You ever wonder, is it actually easy to get rich? Because if you look online, it kind of feels like it is. People making money from their phones. Quit your job. Make $10,000 a month. Anyone can do it. It sounds simple, almost too simple. So what's the truth? Is getting rich actually easy? Or are we just being shown the easy part? Because here's what most people don't see. Making money can be simple. But becoming rich, that's different. Because getting rich isn't about one lucky moment. It's about consistency. And consistency is where things get hard. Not physically hard. Mentally hard. Doing something when you don't feel like it. Staying focused when results are slow. Continuing when nothing seems to be working. That's the part nobody shows. Online, you see results. But you don't see repetition. You don't see the boring days, the confusion, the doubt, the times where nothing moves. And that's where most people quit. Not because it's impossible, but because it's not as fast as they expected. And that's the real trap. We've been conditioned to expect quick results, quick success, quick money, quick wins. So when something takes time, we assume it's not working. But in reality, that's exactly how it's supposed to feel. Because building wealth isn't exciting most of the time. It's repetitive. It's showing up every day, learning, improving, failing, trying again, and doing that longer than most people are willing to. That's the difference, not talent, not luck, patience. And that's where the real question changes. It's not, is it easy to get rich? It's, are you willing to do something simple for a long time? Because most people aren't. They want results without the process. They want the outcome without becoming the person it requires. And that's why it feels impossible. But here's something interesting. For the few people who actually stick with it, who stay consistent, who keep learning, who don't quit after a few bad weeks or months, it starts to feel easier. Not because it became easy, but because they changed, they adapted, they built discipline. And over time, what once felt hard becomes normal. So no, getting rich isn't easy, but it's also not as complicated as people think. It's just uncomfortable, repetitive, and slow. And most people don't have the patience for that. But if you do, if you're willing to keep going when it's boring, when it's uncertain, when no one is watching, then suddenly, it doesn't feel impossible anymore. It feels inevitable.